Check, 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 check. There we go. How's everybody doing? Can you hear me good? Got a couple more things to set up and we'll be good to go. I was just checking the microphone. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm still kind of getting over whatever I'm getting over. Nice to see everybody. VMC, Ron, Dagger, New Marshall, Elizabeth Flood. We also got here Copper Owl joining the party. Joey Brown. What else we got PNC prospectors. Hello, freaking awesome. Dropped a like, but that's it. Come on now. Copperal, we got Streamlabs. Of course, Streamlabs is part of James Benson. Hello. If you haven't done it already, put a comment, that link up top. That's gonna be the first giveaway. First giveaway will be, let's see here. We're gonna go with this air recorder. Oops. Bessie Coleman, there's a die chip up on the top wing right here. Die chip right there. That'll be giveaway 1. So get your comment up there. And let's go to the picker. Background music's a little too high. For me, anyway. There we go. Hit the picker. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully you got your comments in. We got 12. Good luck. $13 comments. Pick a winner. Copperal coins. Hopefully you're still around. Copperal coins. Is he here still? One minute. He's here somewhere. Copperal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There he is. All right. That air recorder is yours, sir. Bessie Coleman. With the die chip right there on top of the wing. You can see it there. Big old lump. That one is yours. Congrats. So I got 5 straps from the bank. So we'll take a look at these. And I didn't pre-sort them, so bear with me on that. The first, actually I had 10 straps. I searched 5 already. First 5 had several star notes in it, actually. Oh, this one's everything's going the same way. Cool. Can't beat that. That either means someone's been through it, or you got a bank teller who's got a lot of time on their hands. So I don't have background music on this one, do I? Let's see here. Hold on one sec. There we go. All right. I think they're all going. These are all going the same way. All right. Maybe we'll find something good to give away in these straps. That's weird. The first 5 straps, I had to sort everything out. Got some writing on there. All right. Looks like all these are going the same way. Saves us some time. Oh, there we go. was easy. Easy enough. You can see that camera angle's off a little bit. Camera one here was giving me a little bit of a fight. It didn't want to connect for some reason, but I got it to pop on. Pointing around. I'll be visiting your stream here after this one. I probably look for different things than other people look for in notes. There we go, star note right off the bat. Set that to the side. There's another one. Hey, hopefully we get a couple right off the bat. That's nice. Where I have a pretty vast collection of bills or notes, banknotes, I don't pull all of the stuff that most people would pull when they're searching for. You know, I've got all the double, triple, double combos that you can pretty much ask for. But if you see something that I miss that you think's interesting, just point it out in chat and we'll go back and look at it. Because most of the stuff I'm pulling's got to be pretty crispy. I mean, here's a 99, that's an older bill. It's got to be pretty nice for me to keep it. That's kind of shifted over to the left a little bit with a heavy ink air on this one. And then we'll go to the mycurrencycollection.com page and we'll check out the star notes there at the end. Yeah, Dagger, I started your, that's the beginning of your bow tie note. Beginning stages of it. This is Elizabeth Flood's finished. If she's still here. That turned out pretty good. That's hers. I'll probably finish yours tonight, Dagger. And then the EOS for this stream will have I'll have a red one. That'll be the EOS for this stream. Did you see your bow tie, Elizabeth, that I just flashed up there? That's yours. You're quite welcome, ma'am. It takes a little bit of time to blend all those colors together, but I find it relaxing, soothing. I don't find many birthday notes, or I don't know. I think I may have pulled all the good notes that are floating around my area. I think I've pulled them all out of circulation. To tell you the truth. A little bit of ink transfer right there. Not much. All right. And then so I don't have to go back and count the bills. I've pulled 3 out. I just flip those over on the stack. And then when I go back, I know I got to put 3 back in to be 100. So I don't have to sit and count currency over and over and over. Kind of redundant. So somebody wrote something there. I don't know what that says. Don't know what it says. I'm still looking for some crispy Fed Reserve Bank San Francisco, the L for my collection. That one's got a crease in the center, so I won't keep that. I like to find everything in circulation for my collection. Just, I've never had to buy a note yet. There's a heavy ink error. You got your the one. Actually, it's heavy ink on both of them. I sell these, you know, by the 5-note lot, 10-note lot. Singles don't really sell very well. Everything I sell is pretty much by the lot of notes. It's the only way you kind of move them. Another star note. 2017A. Drink that went up your nose. You're okay. I don't think any of us here on the internet could give you the Heimlich, Elizabeth, so I hope you're okay. Or if someone's figured out how to do that over the internet. Where'd my background music go? There it is. Two consecutive notes. I've got plenty of those. I just sent the Toys for Tots package to Tupac today. There's several just plain consecutive crispy notes lots in there if you know people are interested in having some for their collection. There's going to be some forget me notes in there. I think I sent some error coins too. I may do some more error coins when I go through them. I've got tons and tons and tons of error coins. It's the time to go back through them is what I'm lacking. Come on. These are kind of crusty bills. The bank I got these from they're usually pretty good notes, but this batch is kind of big old piece of tape. Not very, I mean, look at that. That's just horrible. That would have to be some super number for me to even keep that note. All right, so we got 2 out of that one. We'll go back and look at. Not bad. I like getting at least 1 or 2 out of every strap. Crispy note. But you notice you haven't seen any triples or quads yet. I think there's other people in my area searching banknotes. I mean, there's a triple double. I don't even collect those anymore. When I first started out, I would keep a double and a double. It was when I first started out, it was just as a way to save money. You got it, man. Ooh, frozen cake. I don't know if I must be good thought out. I don't know. But I started out, I would keep any, you know, double doubles or a triple double, and it was just a way to save money. You know, a fun way to save money, looking through notes and saving them. So I bought a couple toolboxes and everything was just all $1 bills. And then the, you know, once I started finding some really cool notes, those all went to the collection. But as you see, we're not finding many doubles, anything. I think people are pulling them out of the circulation. Because usually you'd find some quads or something by now. I usually pull older notes, but that one's so yucky. That was a 2003A. So I went back through all those 99 and 95 notes of 5 straps. I went back through those this afternoon, pulled out what I needed, and returned them all to the bank. So If you're in the Winder, Georgia area, there'll be a bunch of 90s bills floating around. I didn't figure anybody else that I knew on here would want them. You know, they were all kind of, you know, beat up. Wow, nothing, man. Whole lot of nothing. There wasn't a single one in this strap. Nope. Ooh. Don't get that often. Alright. Strap 4. I go through them a little faster than Pa does. He pulls out everything. He pulls out bookend, you know, bookends with 2 digits matching the last 2 digits. I just skip those. There's a triple double. I mean, I know frozen bread, you can, you know, freeze bread and eat it, so I'm sure cake's no different. There's a double, double, double. That, you know, note's kind of beat up. Another heavy ink note, but it's got to be a little better condition. Man, come on. HA, I may need some of those 2021 series. I'll pull that out because I collect them by the Fed Reserve Bank, you know, H, and then the block number, the run, the block. So HA, HB, HC, I'll collect them like that. So I'll pull that to the side, see if I need it. It's kind of weird to collect them like that, but hey. So that, you know, 2222, that'd be a 2-digit bookend note. I don't save those. I mean, anybody here save those? I'll set it to the side if you like those. She was working at... Yeah, you got to beware of the sticky stuff on notes. As you see, I got gloves on. I mean, this has got to be the most germ-ridden stuff in the world. Or definitely wash your hands after you're done looking at them. Cool. There's a 95. Nope. With a triple. That's a quad and a double. Quad, double, and a 95. There you go. That's a score. We'll take it. So that whole serial number is inked heavy there, but bill is in very good condition. There's a heavy ink 8. I'll save that. LU, that's a late block. I'll save that. Those are kind of hard to find. The U, W's, Y's, X, those are harder to find. Quad 2. FF. AA. I'll see if I need another one of those. All right. I had a couple in it. No star notes though. And then we'll, after this strap, we'll pull up my currency collection and see if some of those star notes are good ones or not. Hopefully they are. Yeah, ever since they did away with the star notes this year, I've kept them all. I used to sell them in, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50 lot. Because back when I started doing this, you would have 2 or 3 or 4 star notes per strap of 100. Now, I mean, you barely ever find them. As I say that, there's a star note. That may even be a duplicate star note. 2013. We'll check that. That'd be nice. Like them duplicate notes. BK notes, I usually save those. Those are my initials, but that's a ratty note, so no thank you. Quad 8. That'll go over there. LA. I found a note today. It was, I think, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting out. There's an offset note right there. You see the smaller margin. I sell those in lots. There's another one. They don't sell fast, but I mean, I got one guy out in the West Coast. Every time I list them, he buys them. So I'll sell them three or four together. Come on. That's a teller's mark there. That's not a print error. Well, there's a heavy ink 0. Oh, this one's got, you'll be able to see here. See the mark going across his face? Right there. This mark. And this mark. So if you held this bill up to the light, this mark is from this ink. So the bill placed on top of it was wet and left that. So they call that a back to front ink transfer. If the note was a little bit nicer, I'd keep it and sell it. Man, you know what? I might even, that's a pretty good mark across his face. I might save that one. Those generally sell pretty good if it's marked across Washington's face. Pretty good. There's another star note. 2009. Wow, that's been in circulation a while. And it made it to me. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. Alright, we're going to check these notes. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull those. Mark that. Then we're going to pull up mycurrencycollection.com right here. Let's see. Make sure everybody can see that. All right, you can all see it. Good. All right, let's look up this first one here. So we got D. It's a 2009 series, so bump down to 2009. $1 bill. D0040 7181 star. So it's got a run size 3.2 million, total printed 3.2 million. So that's a single run of star notes. A single run usually sells pretty good, but this note is kind of ratty. So you got run number 1. There's your 000001 to 3.2, printed in DC, April of 2011, even though it says series 2009. Then you click other notes. As you see right there, run number 1, it's only one of one. That may sell, may not. Let's check our next one. This is a 2013. It is a B. 2013 Bs have several duplicate runs in them. All right, let's check it out. Right there it is. Okay, so now it tells us to look on the bottom right half, and we have an I, not an FW. We have an I, so we have print facility of Washington, D.C., which are harder to find than in Fort Worth. And we'll look it up. So there's our duplicate note information. So I'll save that with all my other duplicate notes, and I'll write down run number 2. So this says 2013 series, but it was printed in 2014. And if you look at all the other notes, you'll see 1, 1.1, 2, 2.1, 3, and 3.1. Those are the duplicate serial numbered notes that were printed in DC and Fort Worth. They used the same numbers. There were 3 separate runs of them. So duplicate note, sweet. All right, I know we had star notes and some of these other ones here. Let's look. Thought we did. Not in that batch. Do everything while we're sitting here on the page. What do we have here? Yep, 1 star note right there. Let's check that one out. This is going to be a 2017 A. We got F 0184 0376. Let's check it out. Just a regular old star note. Nothing fancy. Regular means it was just a regular. This note was replaced for a single note, so they usually put them in by straps. And this one had multiple runs. Now what we would have really liked is run number 2 there with only 640,000, run 3 with only 500,000, and run 6 with 250,000. That's the money right there. You get some of those notes. Well, if you're me, you save them, but some people sell them. I'll sell it one day probably. There's 2 more. Let's check these out. So we have another 2013 series B, but this may be out of the range of duplicate. So this is B 1428 7449. Let's check it out. Yep, that's out of the range of duplicate. It's just a regular old star note. 22.65 million. It's just got regular star note value, couple bucks. Next one's 2017A. This is also a B. 0353 1784. Let's look it up. Ooh, there we go. That's a good one. So this one is, the run size is only 640,000 in this run of notes. And replacement type was sheets. So an entire sheet of notes was swapped in for a damaged sheet. That one's got value to it. So this is run number 2. Right there, run number 2. 3.20001 to 3.84. 640,000. That's a good note. Cool. And that is all the star notes we got. Is that other strap was a full strap of nothing. So we got a couple good ones there. Can't beat it. I'm happy. Got something interesting anyway. And then of course I'll go back through all these and put them with the other boxes where they need to go in my collection. Yeah, so that's a good one and that's a good one. The duplicate, so we got a duplicate and a 640,000 one. That's pretty good for five straps. Anyway. All right, so we got coining around here, and we got Ron here. So we're gonna do, this is coining around's last 15 rolls of his box. Want to get these things knocked out. These are the last of his box hunt from way back when. So we'll knock these out and maybe get to Ron's. I did a couple of nickel rolls the other night from a new box. Didn't really get anything. Pulled out some Buffaloes for Robert Worley. That was about it. Didn't have it. I think I did probably half a box, 25 rolls. Didn't have 40s or 50s in it. I'm still looking for the elusive 2024s. My collection so far consists of I think 3. Yeah, let's do another giveaway. Let's see what other giveaway we got here. I have a 2023 Jovita Idar quarter with a die chip on her nose. Alright, there. Die chip on the nose. So we'll do keyword at the bot. Old Nightbot keyword is going to be nose. Switch over to the bot. Mods eligible, everybody's eligible. Keyword will be nose. Case insensitive, it says. So keyword's going to be nose. Start entering that in chat, and I'll start breaking out these rolls. Make sure the old bot's catching everybody here. Yeah, it's starting. Hey, Smog. Yeah, it's starting to pick up people. Keep going with it. And then I'll do some rolls while you guys are doing that. All right. find something good for coining around. Go with his other ones. His other packets. Alright. He's up here on my way. Good luck there, Tupac. Hopefully we find you something good here. $77. Uh-oh, looks like a different color one right there. What we got? Had the color of a war nickel. It wasn't one though. Type nose and you will get the Jovita Idar nose chip quarter. Or you'll be entered for it. I gotta get some of those Mary Edwards Walkers ones up on eBay to sell. They're selling pretty well. Oh, there's a Robert Worley Buffalo. Set that to the side. Gotta get him his Buffaloes. Here's another one. No spear. Almost good shape there. Well, I had one of my nickels sell on eBay the other day for $8. They must have really needed it for their collection. Alright, I'll do these 2 rolls and we're drawing it. I know I'm probably missing some errors, but I'm just looking for the ones that kind of stand out. Nope. So I think I'm gonna go to the bank tomorrow and drop about 5 or 6 boxes of nickels on them. They love it when I do that. Buffalo. I do at least call them and give them a heads up, tell them I'm coming, so it's not a surprise to them. I thought that said 54. Just a 64. Dang. Yeah, you would. True. Well, I mean, when I first started searching quarters and stuff and learning all the errors, man, I looked at every single one of them with a loop. Just, you know, kind of getting it programmed in my brain, you know, where consistently would I see cracks and chips. And you start training your eye to those parts of the coin. You know, so when I'm looking at the reverses of these, I'm always looking at the corners here, both corners, and I'm always looking at the sidewalls for chips, and I'm also looking at the dome for chips. But to really get down there and see doubling and stuff, I'd have to get down on it, and I'm not gonna do that with every single one of them. You know, and I just kind of roll it in the light, looking for, you know, anything that stands out. I mean, yeah, I know I'm missing some, but I guess we'll leave that to the guy that looks for every single error on every single coin. That guy isn't me. You know, I'm looking for S-mint and major die chips or cracks. 69D. Decent looking 60 if it weren't for all those carbon spots on it. Carbon spots. Alright, let's pick us a winner. Get these out of the way here. Let me find something to dump these in. Leave it to me not to have a box sitting right here. We got a bag. Alright, picker. Good luck, everybody. Let's go to the bot. Why is it not showing people? It's showing I only have 3 eligible users. That can't be right. Otis, are you here? Otis. Thought I saw his name earlier. Otis. He's here. Yes, that one is yours. Nose chip. Send me an email, please, claiming it. I know I have your address from the last one you won. Let me write you down here. That one is yours. Congrats. Break out some more here for Tupac. And my head is still all stuffed up. I can barely hear. Alright. Good luck on these, Tupac. See what we got for you here. Haven't had a buffalo or anything in a while, man. Like that box, those boxes of old, man. Those were nice. Had all the buffaloes all the time. Get into a run of 50s and 40s. Well, thanks, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. Everybody tells me to get some of that like Vicks Vapor Rub stuff or whatever. There's a 46 right there. Here we go. 46D. There's a good start. Get the 40s going. All right, let's get us a war nickel. A little bit darker planchet, not like those really dark ones. Buffalo. Well, Robert Worley's got a little buffalo pile going. 83. Fleabag. How you doing? Another buffalo. No spear. D. Come on. And I hate going through these rolls and nothing coming up. Dang, that's a shiny one. Pretty good condition. That's a real nice. I'll throw that in there for you, Tupac. Really good condition nickel there. Nope. Dang it. I mean, that one was really good. Look at that thing. Nice one. Yeah, it had a nice cartwheel to it and everything. It was a nice one. Not really, I mean, I'm not seeing, I mean, there's a little mark on the cheek there. A little mark under the T, but that's it. I mean, not much else. 1958 D. Spear buffalo. There we go, another 46. Denver. Starting to hit a couple here. Couple of them anyway. That one kind of looks like it's been polished or something. It's 85D. That was 4. Here's one of those, a little bit of a darker planchet, like you were running into, Tupac, with the halves. I'll throw that in for you. I think they may have had a run of planchets over there in the Denver that were dark. Left them in the oven a little too long. Five, all right. Alright, we got 7 more rolls, and your box will be done. I still got a ton for Ron, a ton for Jim Meadows, Kevin, myself. Get everybody done. Probably still going to be a minute to get them all. Alright, here we go. Another dark planchet. Let's get some last roll fury here. I'd like to see another buffalo, or even a V nickel would be great. Oh, I got a different color one in there. What we got? Nothing, just crusty. 30. teasers. Come on. Wow. That's a nice 23p right there. Throw that in your pile. Pretty nice one. I don't know if you and your mom are going to move on to nickels next, Tupac, or just sticking with the penny books. I haven't found any really big die chips yet either. There's the die chip. Die chip on the dome. Right there. Now go in your pile. Nice, good sized chip. We've got another one. Yep. Another die chip on the dome. Alright, there on that front edge. No more 40s or 50s though. What's up with that? Right. Couple more. Four more rolls. We got the last roll magic going here. You see what, Elizabeth? Hey, Noobismatic, how are you? Yeah, no 2024s yet. Nothing, man. 60D, not in very good shape. There you got one that's been beat up by something. Come on. Yeah, no 2024s. Lots of 2023s. Yeah. Too many marks. It's a shiny coin, but too many marks. 64. Man. Someone killed this box, man. D. For me to keep these older ones, I gotta see good definition in the front columns and at least see the door and the triangle above the main doorway. That's all worn out. I don't bother saving them. They're like, even on that 60s, it's still above the doorway. It's still wiped out. You don't even see the triangle. I don't keep them. Gotta say a little something. Come on. Oh, sorry, Tupac. It's not ending as good as it started with this box. Started out a lot better than this. I mean, I haven't even found a die chip on the side of the building yet. Another 70D. Hey, Lori. Searching a couple of these rolls and boxes that we haven't finished up yet. We already searched 5 straps of ones, had a couple of good star notes. Found a duplicate star note and a low number sheets star note. Dang. Sorry, Tupac. Not looking good here. Last ones. That's it. Dang. Boo. So we did find... did get you a couple of nice shiny ones there. 2022D, 23P, darker planchet, 23D. Had that die chip, 23P. Another die chip, 23P. 46D, 58D, and a 46D. Those will go in your pouch. Pointing around. Sorry we couldn't get you something better there, man. That's 15 rolls. That over in your box. All right, Ron, I got 10, 20, 5 for you still. Alright, let's do a giveaway in between here. What do we have on this one? We have a 2023P Eleanor Roosevelt. And she has a dye chip on her cheek right there behind her nose. So we'll go ahead and bring up the Nightbot again. And leave him up while I'm cutting these rolls open. Cancel it. Keyword is going to be let me reset eligibility. Going to be chip is the keyword. Yeah, wish we could have got you something better there, Tupac. But as you know, the rolls are the rolls, man. And I'll leave that up while I'm cutting the tops off these rolls. Chip, chip, chip. Hopefully we can get old Ron something good in the last of his box. Good luck to everyone. I haven't searched coins in a minute, kind of out of practice. I have no idea why it's not picking up, everybody. Oh, Martin Bowen stopped in? I didn't see him in chat. He must have just popped in for a minute. There we go, 9 eligible users. Yeah, okay, it's starting to pick everybody up. New Marshall, Numismatic, Otis. It hasn't picked you guys up yet. KCB, Joey Brown, freaking awesome, James Benson, Dagger, Copper Owl, DH Ringer. If you guys are in chat, go ahead and enter it again. Five more to cut the top off. We'll run it. All right. Good luck, everyone. I don't know why that screen's still showing that. Oh, I'm not okay. I'm not even live on this screen. All right, here we go. Coining around. How about that? You're the winner, my man. Claim it. Don't tell me you left already. Nice screen break. There he is. That's yours, my man. Write your name on it. Congrats. And now he can't say he never wins. Right? Congratulations, man. Alright, Ron. See what we can get through here on your rolls. Good luck to you, sir. Ooh, explosion. All right. See what kind of luck Ron Pierce has. We shall see. No, it's a little scuff mark. Thought it was an error. There we go, 1956. D. There you go, 56. Good start. Wow, Ron, you're gonna like this one. Oh, shoot, I thought it said 39. It's a nice 1959. Really good looking coin. Nice one. Good condition, man. You can still see the columns in the center. It's a nice one. Two right off the bat. Gotta like it. Worley Buffalo. Watch, that'll be like the only two we find. Wow, what's that? 93p with some golden flavor to it. I don't know what that is. We'll throw it in your batch. I don't know what's going on there. Oddball. Something weird going on with this one. Almost looks like it's I'll let you figure out what that is, Ron. That almost looks like it wants to, like the edge is really weird. It's not raised, it's flat, but then you can see a little gap. A little gap in it. Oh, we'll throw that in your pile. Let you look at it. It almost has an edge on it like a magic coin or a trick coin would. Looks like an error there. Ooh yeah, big die chips. 23p die chips on the dome. Zoom it back in a little bit. It's on that first edge. Can't. There you can see a little bit right there. It's on that first rib. Something at least. AKA Brett. Howdy, howdy, howdy. God bless my brothers. Nice to see you, man. After I get through a couple of these rolls, we'll be doing another giveaway. Whatever other error quarter or something I can pull out of the stack over here. Little grab bag going. We're trying to finish up. These are rolls from boxes that me and a couple other guys we were doing a box battle, and it kind of got pushed to the back burner. And now we're I'm gonna do a charge to try to get it done this weekend. Get them finished. Glad you can make it. Still got a pyramid of rolls over here. That was we just touched the top of them. 4 more. Looking for estimate, any errors that stand out. 40s, 50s, obviously war nickels, V nickels, buffaloes. Haven't found any of those yet. A lot of 2020, 21, 20. There's another die chip for you, Ron. Right there, big one. You see it right there on the dome. Big old chip. Still haven't found one on the side of the building yet. Those used to be really common. Like something here we got. Wow, there's another good one. Lots of die chip action there on the dome. Couple of them, top and the bottom. That's 2022s. There's another one. I think this probably came out of the same batch. Chips in the same place. Identical. Same spot. And that's just damage, I believe. Yeah, gouge in the coin. There's a 54 for you, Ron. 54, Denver. $54. That's almost offset strike. Little baby die chip on there, on the dome, the bottom part. Barely see it. It's right there on the bottom edge. Joseph Wells, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. We'll be doing a giveaway here after these 4 rolls. Not sure what the giveaway is yet. I'll have to look over there in my stack of error coins and grab one. Right now we're searching rolls for Ron Pierce. Trying to finish up his box that he had. Looking for 40s, 50s, 30s, anything old. A lot of the newer stuff have the die chips. Anything that stands out. Punch mint mark if we can find one. Kind of hitting a lull on these. These rolls here in the middle haven't been producing much. Sorry, Ron. There's got to be a war nickel in here somewhere. Or 2024, that'd be nice. See one of those pop up. It would be nice. I mean, is anybody out there, have any of you been finding 2024s anywhere? There we go, there's one on the side of the building finally. Good size one too. 2020p. Big old chip on the side. Nice one. Buffalo. All right. Sweep these off. See what we got for a giveaway. Look how red that one is. That's the mint saves they get for pennies. I'll give away that 1943D. This time I'm going to pull from the comment picker up top. So if you haven't already, leave a comment on the pinned link at the top of chat. I'll give you a minute to get over there. And we're going to be pulling the winner of this 43D steel scent. I haven't even checked it for errors. It's in decent shape. You can read everything. But that'll be this giveaway. 43D steel scent. A little bit of rust or something there, but hey, it's free. Right. All right, I'm getting ready to do this giveaway, Gregory Freeman. If you got your name in over there, getting ready to pull the picker. Let's go to refresh it. Got 21 comments. Good luck, everybody. Coin silver. You got your comment up there in the top there, coin silver? Hurry up and get it up there. I'll refresh it. Get your comment in on there. See if you got it in. All right, here we go. James Benson. Matt Merriman, hello. James Benson, you got a minute. One minute. Where you at? Where you at? 30 seconds. Oh no. 15 seconds. Alrighty. Time's up. There we go. Ronald Pierce. He's taggable, I'm sure. That's yours, my man. Congrats. Congrats to you. That is yours. Goes in your pile. Nice little win there. Not every day you win a steel scent. Alright, do a couple more rolls. How many got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. Look what I see is an ender there, Ron. Check that out. That looks proofy to me. I just saw that flashing at me. That's on the back end from the one I cut. Yeah, that looks proofy, baby. We have a 2011 S. Proof. Very nice. Bam. Don't see those often. I just kind of saw it in this pyramid of the backside of the rolls there. It's like, uh-oh. Very nice. Proof. Gotta like that. I think you find fewer proofs than you do buffaloes. There's a 41D. Actually, yeah, I bet you do find less proofs than buffaloes. Score. I can't remember the last proof nickel I found in rolls. Very nice. Hey, Richard Metcalf, how are you, man? Feet away, Richard, feet away. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, man. Said I just popped up. I'll be joining Tupac's here. I'm not sure when he's going to go on. I haven't checked. Probably 9 my time. Something like that. I just figured I could pop on, check some bills, and 65. Get some nickels knocked out. That's good looking 96. Pretty decent. Not many scratches on it. We'll put that in Ron's pile. Proofy. That soup idea sounds good, Elizabeth. I might get some soup. I haven't had a good bowl of chicken soup in a while. Haven't had any good homemade soup in a while. The edge on that one kind of looks... Where's my... Thought I brought my scale down. Here it is. Now 5 grams. All right. Thought it looked a little weird. I was wrong. S. S mint. There's an offset strike. You see how the edge is way fatter up here on this side. There's nothing down here. Misaligned die. Here you go, Ron. 1939. Boom. Getting into some, Larry. I may do an EOS after these rolls right here, so I can go get something to eat. Wow, there's a dark planchet. Kind of brown. Look at that color. You got a couple good ones there, Ron. $66. All right. All right, we're gonna go back to the picker and do the EOS for the red bow tie. And I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14 rolls left in your box, Ron. Well, this will be the end of stream giveaway right there. Little red bow tie action. Be sure to have your comment up there in the picker if you're newly into the stream. 33 likes. Well, we'll do a 25 likes too. How about that? So we'll hold off on this. See what I got here. What's this coin? Something I know the name of here. United Arab Emirates. I have no idea what denomination it is, but this will be the giveaway. Whatever that is. United Arab Emirates. This will be for the 25 likes. I found that in a roll. So that'll be our 25 likes. We'll just pull it from the comment picker. Good luck to everybody. Go. Good luck. Refresh the picker. Here we go. 28 comments. Picked up a couple. 25 likes. Winner is Numismatic. Numismatic. You are the winner. 25 likes. 1 minute. Say you are here. There he is. Congrats. I'll put this in your envelope. Congratulations. All right, we're rolling right into this. Gotta hit it again for the EOS. Good luck, everybody. EOS winner. Chew. There's Chew here. You got 1 minute. Chew's in everybody's stream everywhere. He's probably floating around. But Chew has 50 seconds to claim this prize. Yeah, he is. He's always lurking somewhere. I think he's got like 3 or 4 screens up at the house. Just he's a part of everybody's stream. I'm bouncing around. I always see him. 30 seconds. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, 16 seconds. 15. 12. Not taggable. Alrighty. I gotta give him his time though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pick another winner. James Benson. 1 minute. James Benson, 1 minute. 50 seconds now. Oh no, come on. "30 seconds. Not taggable. Ah, oh, man, these people. So sorry. 15 seconds. Alrighty. There we go. Let's pick another. Lyle Okamoto. I don't think I've seen him recently. I do not think I've seen him recently. There he is. Send me an email, Lyle. Claim it. It's yours. Congratulations. I appreciate everybody being here this evening for a little pop-up. I will be joining Tupac and Pointing Around channel later. Have a bunch of fun over there for the Friday hangout. Good group of people over there. And I plan on live streaming sometime this weekend to get more of these nickels done. I'm not sure, but much love to all of you. I appreciate it. And be safe, be well. Tell someone you love them. Have a good night.